want to tell us something, share something again like I used to, that sharing old experiences to bring out something. Have you ever heard or do you believe in that saying that they say in politics there are no permanent enemies, but what you have instead is permanent interest? Have you heard that or do you believe in that? Well, whether you've heard or you've not heard, or you believe or you don't believe, I just want to say something. Whatever you do in supporting leadership, race or everything, having a candidate or not having a candidate, whatever you do, don't do anything that human beings will frown at, and even all creatures, birds, animals will frown at, or even you yourself will regret. Maybe for the sake of, benefit or something. Don't do. Or don't because of you are interested in a candidate or in a position you are targeting to get when your candidate gets, you know, do something that you will regret against the other one that you are not supporting. I am talking in riddle, so because this is still oracle. But if you look deep and listen very well, you will decipher the meaning of what I am talking about. I will share one experience. I remember those days, back then in my undergraduate days, when I entered the year one, in my department, microbiology there at Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Nigeria, the great university where you have the giants and giantesses. Remember, just a few days back, we had the maiden summer reunion of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University Association, Alumni Association, the United Kingdom, right? In Hounslow, London, and it was a great event. And so back then, there's what is called, I don't know if it's obtainable these days, but it should be, because it's a continuous thing, departmental executives. So you have departmental elections for students to elect their departmental student leaders, and the students are under the lecturer that is assigned to overtake the affairs of students on behalf of the department and the school as a whole. And so when we entered, a time for the election of microbiology department student leaders came. And there were these two guys in the same class contesting for one position. I think the president of the department. These two guys came to me because then when you hear the local in natural science, it rings bell, is a household name there. So you come there, you will come. And these two, I won't give their names, but I will give the other names like I am known as the local Unizik. One is Sharks. We call him Sharks. And the other, we call him Prof. Prof. Those who were there will know. Sharks, I think Sharks is living somewhere in the United Kingdom, as I heard then. I think I will be right. And then the prof is a great medical doctor now, and heading to that prof, we used to call him, if he's not a prof now. Then they were contesting for post, and two of them continued meeting me differently. And this person will come and say, this one, they don't, this one, look at the reasons why you won't vote this person, don't. This one will come with the group and said, that will be like, what do? I am divided between two. They are in the same class, not enemies, but they have interest in their positions, and one is telling, don't vote for, don't campaign for, don't carry your people to support this one, and all these things, with all the many, you get the point in politics. And one day, one invited me differently, separately, privately, with his group, and said, come to so place in Mecca, if you live in Oka, in Mecca Street. And after that, on a different time, the other one invited me again to a place in Mecca. So you see, both opponents, political opponents, but the same classmates, contesting and for the same position, invited me differently with their group separately to a place. And you know what happened? They fixed time, and I started coming, thinking how I will meet two of them differently. And when I got there, with people gathered, their supporters, do you know who I saw? I saw the two of them seated together, laughing and drinking beer. Two opponents saying many things against each other to me so that I vote. That day, I was taught the lesson in politics. They laughed. And later, the election went well. Don't ask me what the rest is history, but you've heard my story. It's a real life story, verifiable. They are all here. They may be watching me, and many others involved are watching me. We were later to even transform into what sharks developed and called natural science cacos. And then I was part of them. Those cacos produced the likes of the yellow dog and many other politicians, student politicians. So take this. Have you learned something from this? I know you did. Comment